Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about some TV shows. So if you've been following my channel, you guys know that I've been watching Sons of Anarchy, Breaking Bad, and Schitts Creek. I also just completed last night the first 4 episodes of Wednesday on Netflix. But let's talk about first Schitts Creek. You can find it on Hulu. It was recommended to me by my father, Bill Treacle, and it was freaking hilarious. Eugene Levy, Catherine O'Hara, Chris Elliott. This was a funny show. It's about this family who has a lot of money, and all of a sudden it's taken from them, and they are forced to move to a town which they purchased as a joke many years prior to that. And so they're forced to live there. They're poor, and they're finding out what it's like to live within their means. And it is great. I absolutely loved it. I love the characters. My favorites are Roland Schitt, and then you got David, who was actually Eugene Levy's son, and he was great. The character of David, his expressions alone are enough to just get me in tears. And you could tell during a lot of the scenes when he was trying to not laugh when others were doing their lines and stuff. And it just made for a great series. 6 seasons, 13 episodes a season, and they're only 20 minutes. It just flies by, and it was a lot of fun. And I gave Schitt's Creek a 10 out of 10. Fantastic comedy. Check it out. Next up is Breaking Bad. A lot of people have told me about Breaking Bad. My brother Billy and my nephew Ozzy, who absolutely loved the show, and it didn't disappoint. Tremendous cast. I love the story of how a teacher who finds out he has cancer decides to become a drug dealer, cook of these drugs, and he's got a brother-in-law who's in the DEA, D. Norris, and this was a very intense and excellent show, and it just goes to show you the lengths you would go to provide for your family after you are going to be gone, and that's what he does here. I absolutely loved it. 5 seasons, it flew by as well. And I gave it a 10 out of 10 as well. But my favorite of the 3, Sons of Anarchy, which you can find on Hulu as well. Breaking Bad, you can find on Netflix. But Sons of Anarchy, 7 seasons. Katie Sagal was phenomenal in this show. And she actually won a Gold Globe for her performance. But everyone across the board was great. And it deals with this motorcycle, I would say gang, but they are in this small town where they deal guns and drugs. And we find out that Jax, whose father was killed while he was a son's, and he left this journal describing what happened, what he was wanting to do to take the club moving forward. He wanted to get him out of guns and all this stuff. And they also deal in sex and other things as well. They have old ladies. Katie Sagal is an old lady to Clay. But there is a lot of drama in this show, and there's a lot of backstabbing. Just everything you want in a show, especially a drama like this one. And some of the things they do in this show, if you're found out to be a rat or an enemy, man, do they go to great lengths to mess you up. And Uh, there was some points in the show where I teared up because I got so invested in these characters that uh, I couldn't believe what happened. And even though this is an older show, which I really wish I would have watched it back then when it first came out, nonetheless, it didn't disappoint. And my sister Sherry, she recommended this show, and again, did not disappoint. So 3 shows, all perfect scores, but Sons of Anarchy was my favorite. And I watched the first 4 episodes of Wednesday on Netflix. Excellent. It did not disappoint. I love Jenna Ortega. A lot of great recurring characters, some new characters in this season as well. And we get some old ones back too, which I'm really enjoying. And it's already been renewed for a 3rd season, so I'm excited for that. And I can't wait to see what happens moving forward. We got 4 more episodes in the season, which will be released in September. So I'm looking forward to that. Kind of wish they would have spread them out and just did one a week, but nonetheless, I'm going to watch regardless. And it's looking really promising for season 2. But now that I have watched these shows, I am going back to movies. And a lot of these movies I'm going to be starting off with are going to be off of Shudder. I'm looking at The 13th Floor, Carnage for Christmas, Christmas Presents, Irreversible. That's a French art thriller. I'm looking forward to that. And I got many more coming up. There's several Christmas ones. Killing Grounds, Lisa and the Devil, Rabid, the 1977 original version. They did a remake, which I'll explain when I do the review for it. And I got many more coming up. Rare Exports, Christmas Tale, Scare Me, After the Sunset. I got Freaky Friday, and then I got Freakier Friday coming up, and many, many more. I got a lot of movies coming up. So stay tuned for those and many more. And I was going to do full reviews for these TV shows, but I got so many movies to watch and everything. I just want to do a little quick review on each of them and what I thought. And yeah, they didn't disappoint. So if you haven't seen them, check out Schitts Creek and Sons of Anarchy on Hulu, Breaking Bad on Netflix, and then, of course, Wednesday on Netflix as well. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned for these movie reviews. I'm going to be watching them quick, fast. They're going to be coming out. So look for those and many more. I thank you guys for watching and supporting my channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and share these videos on your social medias you see fit to. And I will see you guys in the next review.